tracing the lines of the scars upon this land. The iron taste of the wind begins to rise, reflecting the fire within your hollow eyes. We built these walls just to watch them crumble down. A kingdom of ash wearing a leaden crown. No mercy left in the shadows that we keep, while the ghosts of our fathers wake from their sleep. Burn the sky until the stars go blind. Leave the hollow echoes all behind. In the silence of the thunder's roll, we are the masters of a fractured soul. Forged in the furnace of 1,000 bitter lies, where the spirit withers and the heartbeat dies. I feel the pulse of the rhythm in the stone, a symphony written for the lost and the lone. Strike the chord until the silver strings break, counting the cost of every breath that we take. The rhythm is heavy and the path is narrow, piercing the marrow like a jagged arrow. Burn the sky until the stars go blind. Leave the hollow echoes all behind. In the silence of the thunder's roll, we are the masters of a fractured soul. Through the smoke, the light is fading fast. Nothing built on hate was meant to last. We find our strength in the wreckage of the night, a final stand before the morning light, rising from the dust of the ancient floor. We don't need their mercy anymore. Burn the sky until the stars go blind. Leave the hollow echoes all behind. In the silence of the thunder's roll, we are the masters of a fractured soul. Let the fire consume the remains, break the locks and shatter the chains. In the end, we are only the flame, calling out a forgotten name, fading into the cold black sea. Finally wild and finally free. The silence screams within the hollow hall, a cold reminder of the coming fall. The shadows lengthen as the light recedes to feed the hunger that the darkness breeds. I trace the patterns in the rusted floor of every ghost that walked this path before. Their voices muffled by the heavy stone. 1,000 whispers, yet I stand alone. The weight of mountains on a single thread. the chains of the iron sky. Watch the embers of the morning die in the furnace of a black sun's glow. Further down into the depths we go. Shattered echoes in a glass cathedral, losing battle with the ancient evil, falling through the cracks of time, paying for a victimless crime. Endless solo in the dark of night until we find the dying light. Until we find the dying light. Beneath the weight of velvet skies, the moon begins its slow decline, where shadows stretch and spirits rise to drink from vials of bitter wine. I walk within the catacombs of memory and grace, tracing every hollow line upon these walls. I need to look into the realm and find out what it's for. Hand in hand, we'll walk the worlds we're in and hear who holds the truth within. The light is low and we're here to save the world. Comfort me and we will tell a story untold. Guide us into the other side, and we'll spark a flame that can help you find rest in the dark. Run for me, fight for me. This adventure will kill us all. Confide in me, pray for me, and save us when we fall. Time for you, time for me. Let's open the book. Let's open the book. I see shadows in the night and freaks that bite. My feelings stray, and I am nervous not to fight. Come close to me in my dreams, so I drift away. Help me find the answers so I can say, let's open the book for the awakening. Run for me, fight for me. This adventure will kill us all. Confide in me, pray for me, and save us when we fall. Time for you, time for me. Let's open the book. Let's open the book. Let's open the book. A marble statue in a hollow hall, watching the winter shadows start to crawl. The velvet curtains heavy with the dust, my iron spirit gathering the rust. I reach for hands that melted into air and find but still the silence everywhere. The candle flickers in the dying draft, a bitter chalice that the lonely quaff. Oh, carry me through the endless night, where ghosts of stars provide no light. In this cathedral of the bold, I am the king upon a frozen throne, wrapped in the shroud of my own breath, a living ghost in love with death alone, eternally alone. The portraits on the wall have lost their eyes beneath the weight of lead and stormy skies. I speak to walls and never speak back home beneath the crushing monolithic dome. Each heartbeat echoes like a funeral bell within this private decorated hell. The ivy throttles every stone and gate while I submit to this hollow state. Oh, carry me through the endless night.
make me whole.
Fade to black and turn to stone. Alone. breaking the chains.